We are packed up and, well, almost packed up. And we are getting ready to leave. We have breakfast at Ohana this morning, and then Melissa heads off first, and then I head off like 2 hours later because my flights are ridiculously late to get home, but it is what it is. So come along with us as we say farewell to Walt Disney World. She is still here. She hasn't left yet.
Yes, I'll be home.
You'll be home before, as I land in Dallas.
Before
I land in Dallas, yeah.
I'll be home and unconscious before you ever leave.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my flight got delayed by like 3 hours, and it was going to be a late one anyway. It's all right. Hopefully it means I can sleep. Yeah.
You can.
I can do this. 16 hours, I better sleep, because this has been a long one, but it's been a great one. Let's go have some breakfast. We made it to Ohana, if you can't tell from the noise, and look at this view. See the castle in the background, we're at the pavilion. Amazing. Starting off with coffee, allergy-friendly donut, fruit, hog juice, water, all the things. Alright, so we've got Mickey waffles, Stitch waffles, breakfast potatoes, sausage, ham, eggs, and then fruit. The characters are coming around. Gonna eat our breakfast. Caught the bus back to Disney Springs. Now we're getting the boat back to our hotel. Breakfast.
If you eat all of the things that they're serving, cool. If you don't, if you have any kind of special dietary needs, don't go there.
And it says it has a allergy friendly, and they did treat us quite well, but just the gluten-free stuff wasn't great. We didn't get bacon because we think it's cooked in.
I don't know if it's come in contact with butter or something.
I was like, why do we not have bacon? And then I don't eat eggs. Melissa didn't feel like eggs, so we just.
So it was potatoes, ham, and sausage, and I don't really eat breakfast sausage.
I had a couple of pieces and it wasn't great.
So basically it was potatoes, potato wedges, and a piece of ham.
And a little bit of fruit. We had a dietary donut, which was fine. It was a gluten-free donut, so it was very much gluten-free food. And the waffles weren't great. They went,
Basically, expensive potato wedges.
But yeah, if you eat it, great. We just didn't find it worth it. But that's...
We had a really good view.
Yeah, we had an amazing view. I'll insert a photo. It is probably it's not worse, it's not terrible, but it is the worst meal we've had on Disney property.
Simply because of restrictions, that's all. time?
I have no idea. I have 2 extra hours to kill. I don't know if I'll come back here or if I'll just roam the hotel. I
You could go lay by the pool or something. You don't have to go swimming, but you can go lounge by the pool in the shade.
True.
Take a little snooze, set an alarm.
We'll see how we go. Alright, so I'm obviously not still in Disney. So Melissa left. I basically just hung out at the hotel for 2 hours until my shuttle came. I went to the the airport. So we went from I went from MCO to Dallas and then had a 5-hour layover at Dallas, which was awful. And I was feeling gross by that point and didn't want to film. And then I had a 16, which turned into a nearly 17-hour flight home, which was very rough. But I made it back. This trip was everything that I wanted it and needed it to be. It was amazing to see Melissa and to just do the Disney experience. Yeah, it was a good time, great celebration. And I wanted to share with you what I got that was Disney related, or that I got while in Florida. Yeah, all these things were things I purchased in Florida or are Disney related. I will have probably already up a beauty haul, and then the other video I want to film is what I took versus what I actually used. So what I took versus what I actually used might not be up yet, but the haul probably will be. I don't know. Filming how things go. Look at you guys. You're gonna end up getting 2 videos a week for a little bit. Alright, let's start with stuff I didn't actually buy, but was given to me by the lovely travel agent that I booked with. So I will leave her details down below. She is a friend of Melissa's that we booked through. Last trip we booked through People Mover Travel. This time we booked through this person because she's a friend of Melissa's, and she gave Melissa these bags. So Melissa got one of these too. Disney backpack. So Melissa got a Minnie Mouse one. I got a Mickey Mouse one, which was super helpful because I took my regular backpack, but this was super fun to take into the park. I don't know the brand of this. I saw people with this, just BioWorld merch. And there were other people with this design in wallets and stuff. So sent us this backpack, and then in this backpack there was a little Mickey and Stars little bracelet, a Minnie Mouse little coin purse, which I haven't used, but this is super cute. It could hang on your back because it's got a thing on it. So there's that. There was a lanyard with a Harry Potter house. Melissa got Ravenclaw. I got Slytherin. But I already had my Ravenclaw one from last time, so I did use that. I didn't use this because I'm not a Slytherin. I'm a Ravenclaw. So I did take my Ravenclaw one from last time and use that instead. But it was really nice to have this, particularly for Melissa, so that she had something to pop her park tickets in, which is really important. If you do have Express Pass at Universal, you need to scan it at every ride. So wearing it is easiest. Then there was this Adventure is Out There Up luggage tag. And I feel like there was more things. I may have lost them somewhere, but it was just a lot of cute... Oh, yeah, there was a Disney 2022 glasses holder. Oh, and there was a... a little magic band holder that holds your magic band on, which will lead me into the first purchase. I did buy a Magic Band Plus. I wasn't planning on buying a Magic Band. I planned to just use my Apple Watch, but my Magic Mobile wasn't working on my Apple Watch and it was really frustrating. So I didn't even get the $10 discount of pre-ordering it because I bought it in the park. But I did end up getting the Magic Band Plus. And while I was there, I did use the Play Disney Parks app. I didn't end up playing the 2 Bounty Hunters. I just didn't end up doing that. But why is it not logged in as me? Rude. There we go. So it like keeps track of all your achievements. So I did collect all 50 statues, which was fun. I don't know if this is through the Magic Band Plus or if it's just through the app. It must be the Magic Band Plus because we went on 7 Doors Mine Train and I didn't have it on. But it like tracks which ride you go on. And then there's, yeah, that doesn't make sense, because I did do some of these things. So I don't know how that works, because some of them I did go on that it's saying I didn't go on, even with the things. Interesting. But I did collect all the 50 statues. I didn't play the 2 Bounty Hunters. Hollywood Studios was our last day, so we were kind of really tired by then, and we had done Epcot the day before, which was our long and hot day. So we just didn't spend additional time in Hollywood Studios that we needed to, which was fine. So we didn't do that, but it did go with the fireworks. It did buzz when we could book a new lightning lane, which I found was really good, or if I needed to make a photo decision. So for one of the rides, it couldn't figure out which one was us, so it like let us choose, and it buzzed for that. Buzzed when we could book a new lightning lane, which was really helpful. Do I think it's worth $15 to $20 more than a regular Magic Band? I don't know. I'm glad I have it. Now I have a Magic Band and I have a Magic Band Plus. The reason I didn't take my regular Magic Band was because I used a different email address to book this trip, because that's the address that is linked to my Disney Plus account, which is because there was a discount for Disney Plus subscribers on hotels when we were there. So I booked with that account, not my account that I went with last time, which is what is linked to my original Magic Band. So, and then you can't re-link them, which makes sense, but anyway, I don't know. I paid $35 for this plus tax. I don't know if it was really worth it. Probably would have been better if I'd pre-ordered it and paid $25, but it was like $45 if you wanted the pattern ones. I don't know if it's worth the difference in price, but I have it. So there's that. Let's keep going with the free things. These are all the postcardy things that we got. So there was a poster that they gave us as we left Mickey's Not So Scary with the Cinderella pumpkin, the Mickey pumpkin, and then the 50th on the castle with Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto and little ghosts on it. I think everyone received this year, just as a celebration of the 50th with Not So Scary. So there was that. Oh, the next thing was something that came, I think, in our travel itinerary from the travel agent, which was Disney World 50th little brochures. So I got both of them because Melissa didn't film me. But I will absolutely stick these up somewhere, probably this side, and then so I have one of all of the weenies, which is the back side of the front, which is why I can't have both up. So there's that. Then we went up. This was another thing. The a little Adventure Begins With You postcard from the travel agent. My ticket to Not So Scary, for some reason it didn't link with our magic bands. It was very odd, which was also then very frustrating because we couldn't book lightning lanes, but you could if it was linked. I don't know, but I got the Mickey, the mini ticket, so I was like, yeah, I'll hold on to that. And then we went to 3 character dining experiences. Be Our Guest with the Beast and Beast Castle at Magic Kingdom. And then these 2 you saw, so we did Hollywood and Vine Minnie's Hollywood Dine with Mickey, Minnie, Pluto and Goofy in Hollywood Studios, and then Ohana with Mickey, Pluto, Lilo and Stitch. So those are the little cards that they give you, but then they are also doing autographs, so if your kiddo has an autograph book, there's that as well. And then I just kept our Not So Scary map. Alright. Speaking of Not So Scary, I did not bring in all of the candy that I still have because there's a lot of it. But they did give out a reusable World's Most Magical Celebration 50th. Oh, there is a Starburst in here. I will need to wipe this up because there is also melted chocolate in here. So it has Let's Do This on the back of Minnie and then the Most Magical Celebration 50th on the front. Just quite a small reusable bag, but obviously got very full with treats. I did also purchase the 50th small reusable bag. I was tempted to buy all 3 sizes. Kind of wish I did buy all 3 sizes, but that's alright. So it's got Tink and the 50th and Walt Disney World on the front, and then it's got the castle with heaps of characters on the back. It's got everyone from the Mad Hatter to Woody to Minnie to Orange Bird and Groot and BB-8 and Daisy and Goofy and Mickey and Miguel from Coco and the is that the Cheshire Cat? Yep. All the characters. Not all the characters, obviously. I wonder if it's all the characters that are in the statues. No. Maybe. Because most of these look like characters that were in the statues. Possibly. So I got that. Again, I wish I'd got the bigger size as well, but I didn't. And then while we're at Universal, I did also pick up a Wizarding World of Harry Potter reusable tote. This one I wish I'd got the small one of and the bigger of the Disney World one. But I didn't buy anything for myself from Universal Studios because if you've watched that video and the 10-minute rant, wasn't in the mood. But I do have family and friends who are big Harry Potter fans, so that's where their gifts came from. And it is cool. I'm glad I have the bag. But anyway. On to Disney. Oh, more free things. Not quite free. I did a meals fromage montage at the Food and Wine Festival and then got the free cup at the end and kept my passport. And then at Be Our Guest, I did get the 50th drink, which is like lemonade and then a punch Mickey. And then you get to keep the 50th cup. There's that. That's what I'm missing. My mug. Let me go and grab it. This is the thing that I knew going to Disney was the thing I was going to purchase. I have a thing for liquid holding items. Cups, mugs, water bottles, keep cups, tumblers. I like collecting all of them. So, have quite a large mug collection. And I've been told I'm not allowed to buy any more. And I think that's silly. But the one thing I knew I was going to buy that I'd seen online that was the 1/50th thing that I definitely needed in my life was the castle mug. It's beautiful. It looks like Cinderella's carriage, but in, like, Cinderella's carriage was what? Looks like Cinderella's carriage, and it has Cinderella's castle on it, and has the 50th on the inside. I will not be using this as a drinking mug, though. I will be using it as a pen storage container on my desk. Because this obviously is going to be extra sentimental. So, I'm not going to use it as a mug. Even though it would hold a great cup of coffee. The things that I didn't think I would buy, but I did. We went to the outlets to grab things for kiddos in my life. And then they had, this was the spring or the summer collection, where it was like the minis homewares collection. I thought it was really cute, and then they had the little trinket tray, and it was like originally $18. I think I paid $6 for it. And I think this would just be cute on my desk at work to put my stamps on. If all my stamps would fit on there. Who knows. But I thought this was just really cute. And it was cheap because it was at the outlets. And I really like this print, and I didn't actually like anything else in the collection. So there's that. Also at the outlets, something that is not Disney related, but something I did purchase, is a Vera Bradley makeup bag. Not that I need more makeup bags in my life, but I just really liked this one. They did have the Disney collection, the current Disney collection, but there was nothing in there that I really wanted. It had a funny looking backpack, and then the big overnight bags I don't need, and like if they'd have a laptop sleeve I would have gotten it, or a makeup bag, but they didn't have any of those, and it also wasn't discounted. But yeah, they didn't have anything in that collection that I wanted. But they did have this. And I do really like this pattern. It's nice and squishy because it's the Vera Bradley texture of the quilting. But it has two compartments. So it's got the big compartment to put your things in. And then it has the brush and small items compartment at the top. So, I don't know. I liked it. All my makeup bags are quite large. I actually had to borrow a small makeup bag for Erin because my small makeup bags I use for pencil cases. So I actually don't have a small makeup bag to use for makeup. Which is why I purchased this. Back to Disney. The only other thing I bought in parks, like in the parks, was this shirt, which I got in the France Pavilion in Epcot. And it is a Belle shirt. They had a bag, they had a like wallet, they had a tumbler, which I bought for a friend, and they had a singlet shirt, but I didn't love the singlet shirt as much. So I bought the 3/4, is it 3/4 tee or is it full length? The long sleeve tee. It just has Belle on it in glitter and a rose, and it says La Belle Vie, which is really funny because if you have watched the Sephora haul, I bought La Vie à Belle by Lancôme with the France, and it was just really cute. And Epcot was our second last day, and all I bought Disney-wise was these things, and then this is what I bought to get my Disney reusable bag. It was $45. It's super oversized. I got it in a 2XL to be super oversized. Because then I can tuck it and tie it and do all the things. I like oversized stuff in winter particularly. But I'm obviously not going to wear this for a while because now we're coming into summer. So that's the only thing other thing I bought in the parks. And then I did do a trip to Basin in Disney Springs because I think they're closing down. I don't know, I heard that they were closing down, so I was like, well, I need to get some things before they do. I did get bar soap. It just, I couldn't not. It was a $7.50 bar of soap. It's quite small, but and I can't remember the scent of it. It smells fruity and delicious, and I just couldn't say no. What I went in to get was bath bombs. Not that I needed bath bombs either, but I did do the filet box, which you can pick from any of the sizes and fill a box. So I picked 2 of the large ones, 3 of the mediums, and they survived transit in my checked luggage. That's pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. Now, I cannot remember which ones I got. I'm pretty sure one of these is the princess one with a surprise inside. They're all fruity scented ones. And again, we're coming to summer, so I'm even less likely to take baths. But I bought 5 bath bombs for $25. $25? That doesn't sound right. Maybe it was. I don't know. I bought some bath bombs. And those are all the things that I purchased while at Disney/Orlando. And that concludes the vlogging series. I know there only ended up being like 5 vlogs, including this one. You missed out on the best days, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about vlogging Magic Kingdom or anything until that random rest day, and I was like, I would like some footage of this. And Melissa's like, well, duh. So I'm sorry you don't have that. I don't have that. But it was an amazing trip. I really enjoyed myself and I had the best time. And yeah, I hope you stick around for more regular content coming up. It is the end of the year, so I've got some end of year wrap-ups to do. So thank you guys for watching this series and joining in along. Do click subscribe to stay tuned for more. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below. I don't know what you should comment. Have you been to Disney? What do you think? Do you want to go? I'll give you all the tips. Yeah. You guys have a great day. Bye.